Doctors around the country are actually reporting a surge in requests for a certain type of birth control. No, not Plan B or C, although there is a run on those as well. But on vasectomies for dudes. That's right. According to, one, but hey, important, a urologist, Doug Stein from Florida, a state that did recently ban abortion past 15 weeks, told the Post that he used to get about 4 or 5 vasectomy requests a day. Following the Supreme Court's decision on Friday in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, that number has jumped to 12 to 18 requests a day. Many of the guys are saying that they've been thinking about a vasectomy for a while, and the Roe v. Wade decision was just that final factor that tipped them over the edge and made them submit the online registration. Interesting. I have a lot of questions. How old are they? Are they dudes who are like on spring break and we're like, you know what? This is the responsible thing to do. In which case, commend you. They could probably also be, honestly, in the ways that so many people who seek to terminate pregnancies are already parents. I can imagine a lot of these are parents. These are dads already who are like, things are rough as they are. We can't have 3, 4, 5 kids.
Yeah, no, I think that's got to be what it is. And I want most of the requests for vasectomies to be women requesting them for men.
Yeah, obviously.
Sorry, I made the appointment. It's just go in. It's a quick procedure. It's just a checkup, really, but you will have to be unconscious for a minute. Just go do that. I mean, I don't like this. I don't like this. I get it and I understand it, but I don't like that it's come to this.
Right.
Like this is already ceding territory, and now it's supposed to. It is a smart decision, and it should be more widely entertained as a way to avoid impregnating someone. But my frustration comes with the idea that I doubt this is conservatives who advocate against abortion also requesting vasectomies. This is about controlling women's bodies. This is not about conservative religious men doing the right thing. If they have enough money, they'll get the abortion no matter what, and then double back and beg God for forgiveness or something. And the church will be like, as long as you end up here at the end of the day giving me my tithe, I don't care.
That is absolutely correct. I love that thing about religion where it's like when you mess up, you're kind of like always forgiven no matter what. Like I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the same mistake in 5 years, but right now I'm sorry. And then I go to confession and I was like, if there was any consistency, but no, like it breeds, I'm sorry, but a lot of main religions, especially Christianity, breed hypocrites. They love hypocrites and they get forgiven for it when they violate one of their precious commandments that are based on nothing anyway. But anyway, I do think that, when you think about a vasectomy versus an abortion, they're both probably equally as invasive of procedures. I would probably call an abortion even more invasive than a vasectomy, but it's not a nothing procedure, right? It's not using a condom, it's not taking the birth control pill. But it honestly, maybe it's more like putting in an IUD, which can be difficult, costly, can hurt and be painful if it's done improperly, or migrates, which is what I hate when everyone's like, my IUD migrated. I'm like, oh God, ow. But
hopefully south.
Yeah, hopefully out, the way out. But yeah, I mean, I think you're right, Brett, that it's sad because it makes it seem like, we're basically like fighting on their terms. But that being said, our neighbors to the north in Canada, they actually have one of the highest vasectomy rates in the world. Approximately 22% of couples practicing birth control choose vasectomies. And I think, their healthcare is free, right? It is universal. So that actually makes a lot of sense. You get a procedure like that, could be costly for many people. Here you have it offered at either low cost or free. You're gonna take that, and it is cheaper at the end of the day in terms of like, don't have to waste money on birth control.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.